What I'd like to talk about today is our curriculum, which is really a very unique program that we've been able to pull together. What distinguishes our curriculum is not only have we incorporated the basic tools and the frameworks that are taught in any management program, we've also embellished that with Wharton certifications in things like business foundations and analytics, which actually is very difficult for somebody to do just say on a Coursera or on the net by themselves. We have a facilitator who facilitates the learning of the students and make sure they understand the concepts. It's a blended learning where they learn offline, they learn at home, they go through the module, and then the professor actually takes them, gives them examples and makes them do exercises on the board, which shows them that, which makes sure that they are really understanding the concepts. So we've tried to make sure that it's not just theory, it's very, very practical. The other aspect is exposing the students to what's happening in the economy today in terms of digital disruption and what the different companies are going through, how things are changing, how it's changing how people work, how transformation is happening in terms of business models and so on. What does this mean for them? How do they need to equip themselves? From that to all the way down up to communication and leadership, where the soft skills, which are supposed to be soft but are not really that soft, and this is why people talk a lot about the employability gap, where people are not able to communicate, not able to present themselves or articulate their thoughts. We even folded in things like that into the curriculum to make sure that the person goes through courses like personal growth, understands themselves, understands their strengths and weaknesses, and approaches everything from a base foundation of a good understanding about themselves, so that they're not trying to mimic somebody else, but trying to bring out their strengths. So it's a very practical curriculum, very much for the geared towards making the students employable as they come out of this, graduate from this program. And the faculty is absolutely stupendous. We've managed to get faculty from the best of the colleges around the world who are all willing to come and talk to these students and make them undergo this transformation, and each of the faculty members very committed to making a difference. And so far the program has been spectacular in terms of the results. The faculty is really happy with the attitude of the children, of the students, because they're all very willing to and eager to learn. And last but not the least, the practical aspect of it is the speakers, the guest speakers that we are bringing into the classroom, where we have people coming in from folks who are running a restaurant, who run a Michelin restaurant in Spain, all the way to somebody from a multinational to a promoter-driven company. We're trying to give them exposure to all different facets of what is out there, along with a mentorship program. We firmly believe in a mentorship program where we're trying to align what the student's passion is, what they want to do in their career, with somebody in this industry who can help them navigate through that space in terms of how should they equip themselves to enter that particular role or that particular industry, in terms of their understanding, in terms of what skills do they need to develop, in terms of what do they need to pay attention to in class, and what else is missing in their education or in their exposure. And that's what a mentor brings in. So all of this together makes it a very holistic curriculum and very holistic experience for the student, who within a span of 12 months undergoes a personal, professional transformation, and the hope is that they will be placed without any problems, without me having or the program having to expose them to 100% placements or trying to market them in that fashion. I am very confident that they'll all go out and get the jobs of their choice, and that's what's important to us.